Welcome back here to GMQC at 11 with the one and only plant and garden expert, Craig Hignight.
That's right.
I got
Glad
a
to be
next
here.
question for you from Mary. When can I start zinnia seeds?
Okay, I just ran into somebody yesterday, asked the same question. I would wait until probably early to mid-April. You don't want to get them too out ahead before you put them outside, and they really aren't going to be able to go in the ground until probably Mother's Day. So that'll make them at least 6-7 weeks old at that point.
Is it too late to trim oak trees? If so, is it possible to just remove the dead parts? Is there any arborist you can recommend to determine why the oak trees are dying?
Well, you've got just a very little time left. The ground is going to start to thaw out. We stop pruning on oaks. You can take out the dead wood. Just remember that you might nick into some live wood, and then it gets very dangerous. And it's the oak wilt is the reason that we only prune while the ground is frozen, because the wilt spores are not active at that point.
Next one from Rick. Is it possible to keep a 4 by 8 foot raised bed of strawberries contained and not overcrowded and get enough berries to make it worth the bed use? Would you use trellis too?
Well, 4 by 8 should work very well. I mean, it's not a huge bed. The thing is that you will have to make sure that you keep the bed thinned out a little bit. You're going for, plants that are probably about 6 to 8 inches apart in the bed. Keep the water up. And in this case, in a raised bed, I would actually suggest some extra fertilizer, maybe something as a liquid, something you dissolve in water and put on the bed. But it's entirely possible. Should get a good crop.
My rhododendrons are overgrown. When should I cut them back?
Okay, rhododendrons, we prune them immediately after they get done blooming. But remember, on a rhodie, if you cut to a stem that has no leaves on it, that stem is dead. It's not going to leaf out from bare stems, so you've always got to have a few leaves on the end of the stem when you're done pruning. If you're really lucky, you've got nice new growth coming up around the bottom that we'll go ahead and fill in over the next few years.
All right, we got one from Becky here. What can I plant on the south side of my house by the foundation?
Oh, south side of the house? Well, in the way of annuals, you can use, your petunias, zinnias, things like that. The full sun plants, geraniums. In perennials, on the south side, I would suggest things like sun-loving, senior moment.
It's all right.
Coreopsis, black-eyed Susans, things like that. Ask your local nursery. They can suggest plants that will take that kind of heat, and you have to remember, since it's going to be right up against the foundation, you're going to have fun trying to keep perennials alive during the winter, because that dries out into the basement all winter.
Well done, as always.
Give it our best shot.
Thank you so much, Craig, for coming in. And be sure to join our Facebook Live with Craig each and every Wednesday. There, you can submit your questions and be part of the conversation.